Yeah,
Hola.
check your Discord DM. This is the real version of the photo that I was telling you about.
Shut up.
Why are you sending us photos? What is this?
Oh, I was
Just
just when I was
flexing his
telling
house.
Abe stuff, I was flexing my house. I mean, my
Oh,
house.
that's your house?
Yeah, it's. Have you been?
Yeah.
No, I have not been to your house. Jesus Christ, do you live in hell?
That's kind of the slight
Damn.
vibe of the living room.
No.
I'm
This
getting
is
that
like
vibe, yeah.
Valhalla. It's like Valhalla.
It's
you guys
like
talking about
hell
this
to
is
me.
Vikings.
Like, put some
Oh,
carpets
God
in
damn
here
it.
or something at least, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
like
got time for
soften it
that.
up a little bit. It's like barren and cold.
It's because I didn't get it. I got it. I didn't get it furnished, so like
Oh,
I
I
have to build all
see.
my furniture.
You need to do that. It's
So I'm working on it, but I don't plan on doing too many changes. Because I don't want to take away the spirit of the place,
I like
which
the
is to show
dragon
all the shit.
heads.
Those are different bosses that I've killed.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap. Hello?
They're terrifying.
I think everyone in the guild has access to my house. So you might be able to
I'm
go
gonna
see
come
it.
steal all
Dude, I
your
have-
stuff.
Dude, I have a question.
Huh?
How do you keep getting more followers on now?
On what?
Do they just watch you stream?
Oh, how do I keep getting more followers on Twitch?
Yeah, you keep gaining numbers like every week, I swear.
Well, part of that is due to the fact that I have a large Instagram following. And the other part of that is due to, I guess, thirsty dudes, like, coming on my stream, being like, oh, look at this chick, she's playing ESO. Because, like, it's all dudes, I swear.
I'm impressed, though. I'm impressed. Oh, god damn it. And also, my mom called me a hoe, so just in case you didn't know.
What?
Wait, is your mom still there?
Your
My
mom
left.
called you a hoe? Damn.
She just said I had many dates in the past. And she emphasized on dates. I was like, what the fuck you mean?
Damn, bro.
I mean, where's the lie? Abe.
Hey!
But
This
Abe,
is Twitch.
but Abe, did you check your DM?
Thought I did.
I just sent something.
I think it glitched out on me. Yeah, no, my Discord's glitching out on me. Post fuck.
Alright, I can send it on. You have your phone on you? I can send it on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's fine. Did I delete you? You can delete servers? Oh god damn it. I think I deleted it.
Do you have
Wait,
drops
what? That makes no sense.
for this? Like, Abe, do you have drops activated for this game? Do you know what that is?
No, what is that?
If you go on Twitch and you hook up your ESO account to Twitch and vice versa, like you go on ESO.com and you hook it up to Twitch, you can activate drops and like people will come and watch your stream for 15 minutes and they get an Ouroboros crate for free.
Oh, yeah. That thingy. Oh,
yeah,
that's what it is.
So that might be a good way for you to, like, if you stream ESO, you know, you could get people to, like, come that way.
Mm-hmm. I just started watching people stream again. Like, people with, like, low views. That's actually how I found you.
Yeah, that's a good idea, too. I was trying to do that, but I can't find anybody that I, like, vibe with. Like, we were really lucky that, you know, you found me because, like, y'all are cool.
No, yeah, you are lucky. You found us.
I lost my. So when you use the drops thing, do you have to be logged in with the account that's streaming for that to work?
Yes.
Okay. I was just thinking, because I usually stream on Abe's account because my computer's stronger.
You could, I don't know if you could hook up 2 accounts to one Twitch.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to check that.
Who knows?
Oh, here we go.
Because I already have a Twitch. I already have my Twitch account linked to my ESO account.
Yeah, you'd have to be streaming on your Twitch account.
Yeah. But my Twitch account, I have no plans on having develop a following. I'd rather that go to Abe's account. I mostly just have mine to like watch.
Okay, so
other people's
unhook
streams.
your account from that account and then hook it up to Abe's account if Abe doesn't want to do drops. And then
Yeah, we
you
can
could
do it that
just
way.
do it for him. Because you don't always have to have them on either.
Yeah.
And your spear is much more powerful.
Yeah, these dragon heads are cool. I kind of want these in my house.
If you've killed the dungeons, you probably have a lot of them as well. If you check your collections, they're under. Yeah, if you hit U to go to collections under furnishings, undaunted trophies, you can see all the ones that you've collected.
Oh, I have 3.
Yeah.
I don't have any of the
30.
dragons, though. Yeah, I don't have any.
It depends on which dungeons that you've completed, I believe. I have 30 because I've been grinding dungeons for a long ass time. If there's a certain one that you want, we can also just like group up and we can all just go there together and just kill that boss. And then you get it immediately when you kill the boss the first time.
That'd be super cool.
I'm just trying to get so I don't know if you've tried the lead stuff in the antiquity system. They introduced it new with Western Skyrim.
Oh, this motherfucker. I just saw what you just sent me. I forgot.
They're saying words, but they're not computing in my brain.
The antiquity system is very new. You probably picked up an item while you were like killing stuff called the lead. There are various qualities. If you hit J for journal and then the second tab where it says antiquities, that's like the antiquity system. If you have Greymoor, you'll have that, which I think if you have ESO Plus, you'll have Greymoor unlocked. The antiquity system. Sorry?
I said I feel so dehydrated these days, man. I'm not drinking enough water.
Anyway, the antiquity system, the way it works is you get a lead. That's like you play like a little mini game that lets you figure out like where a potential dig site is, and then you go and find the dig site, and then you dig up treasure essentially. And there's like 2 whole skill lines dedicated to this. You like scry the location of the dig site, then you go and you dig up treasure. So this mini game they added in last year, and there's these rare drops that you can only get by scrying and like doing the antiquity system.
That's interesting.
And there's one drop in particular that I want, and there's 5 pieces that you have to dig up to get it. And I have 4. I am currently trying to get the 5th one. This item essentially heals you back for like 20% of the damage that you do every time you do damage, and so that's a stupid amount of healing that you get back. And the advantage of that is mainly for solo, because the nerf like for that is that while you have that ring equipped, you can't get heals from anybody else, so you can only heal yourself. But I have like my vampire character is entirely based off of like self heals and like using self healing abilities to stay alive. So if I also stack on that ring, I should be able to solo like a lot of content.
That's really crazy.
So yeah, that's the idea. Like it wouldn't be a very good idea for me to use that ring like while grouped with you guys, because like then I won't be able to benefit from like the healer that's in the dungeon or whatever. But it would be really powerful if like when I'm soloing stuff and like especially when I'm grinding stuff. So that's what I want to get. I'm almost there. I'm so close. But the last one is you have to kill a delve boss to get the drop, and there's like I think the drop chance is like 5% or something. I've killed this delve boss like 30 times already, and I haven't gotten it yet.
Okay, so it's saying that I have to get Greymoor and Blackwood. And it's saying standard or collector's upgrade. Does
Okay,
the standard come with ESO Plus?
If the way that it normally works is that a chapter gets released to ESO Plus like after a few months of it being released.
Oh, okay.
Like DLCs, ESO Plus we get automatically, but chapters you have to either buy them or you have to wait. I think it's like 6 months after release that you get access to them. Let me check when the Greymoor ESO Plus date is. I bought Greymoor because when Abe and Steph bought the game, they bought the Greymoor edition, so it came with Greymoor for them. So I bought Greymoor so that I could play with them. And I got it like during like one of those like Boxing Day sales or something, so it was pretty cheap.
Oh yeah, we don't have Boxing Day here.
I think that ESO had like ZeniMax did like a Boxing Day sale.
That's so nice.
There's another sale going on right now. Actually, there might be one that you might be able to, if you are like looking to buy expansions and stuff. I think there's a sale that goes until next Friday.
I mean, I'm looking to like get them for free, but.
Yeah, I was looking at a Greymoor. You'll get it's next year. I think that you get it.
Oh my god, next year?
Oh, sorry. It came out last year, so it'll be sometime this year. I just don't know when.
Jesus.
Did you know when Greymoor came out, Abe?
I don't remember.
Well, let's see.
May 26th. Oh, you'll get it in May, I think. Abe, speaking of which,
right?
Wait, is it me? Am I the one? Is Steph saying anything, or am I tripping?
I can't hear Steph saying anything either.
I said hi, and then that was it.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Hello?
She's like really quiet. Oh God, I turned it up and wait. Let me just turn Steph up.
Ah!
There we go.
Well.
Wait, did you turn everyone up? Is that what she did?
When I instinctively, because I have like a volume up button on my headset, so instinctively I just turned that up. But then when Suno spoke, my ears bled, so I had to go and manually turn just up.
Hey.
Dude, you keep me strong and almighty.
Uncharacteristically loud. It's kind of funny. Like, just randomly.
It's wild. Abe, you were asking me like what DLC you should get if you were gonna get one. One option is getting the Elsewhere DLC, Northern Elsewhere, because there's dragons.
In your homeland?
In your own homeland.
Oh, I shit my pants.
They do have 15
Yeah,
mil
what are
health.
you gonna do?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, I might shot my pants. What the fuck? 15 mil?
Normally, there's always people grinding them. Like I usually drop by and like see, and like usually there's people around fighting them already.
Good thing I found 2 more new people to play ESO with us.
I think you definitely need at least 6 people to fight a dragon. I don't think you can do it. Even a regular party of 4 would probably get wiped. Like
Quit
usually.
talking shit in my Twitch chat.
Me?
Yeah, you. Who else?
Oh, damn it. Wait for everyone to get to level 50. Come on. Level 49.
It's wishful thinking because I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing.
Once again.
Okay, so since Steph is here. So, Steph, me and Jan were talking earlier about future of the YouTube channel and stuff like that. Saying that, well, he was saying that like since you don't stream a lot, and like us to stream. I guess, and Jen has a power from computer. We're thinking that maybe like we should make the YouTube channel more like a like instead of it being just like for you, it could be like just like a shared YouTube channel, like for all of us to post our stuff. And then Elastigirl would be just your name, but we would have a different like team name. I mean team.
That'd be cool.
Would it not just be Skumas?
It could be Skumas, but like it could be something else too. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
That's good. Yeah, that's what I was saying, right? Yeah.
Sorry?
Remember. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Because it makes more sense, right?
Yeah, because even like you've posted a couple videos that Jan did, right?
Yeah, and I posted a couple of videos that I did. So instead of it just being like, yeah, one person's like YouTube channel, like we all stream at different times or like play different games. So it'd be like, yeah.
Abe's not using my wonderful analogy of the zone from YTV.
You mean Carlos?
Not just Carlos, man. There was other guys.
YTV is just Carlos, like, period. CNN? Trump. Like, it was just the same thing. Like, there's no difference.
That girl and also the other guy?
Sugar? That girl, right? It was Sugar and Carlos, the OGs.
If I don't know their names.
It's that girl. Yeah, yeah. You remember Carlos?
I do remember Carlos. Of course I remember Carlos.
I can change the name of the YouTube channel now, though, if you want.
We were talking about that, but we don't know what we want the name to be. So.
Yeah.
No, I know, but by now I meant like within the next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't like really discussed about what name it would be, but we were just thinking like it'd be a better idea for us just to all have our videos on that. Like
the only, I guess, concern, but not real concern, because I don't give a fuck, is that channel is under my Elastigirl email.
That is fine.
So you can always just send Jan the login info.
Yeah, I trust Jan. If I didn't trust him,
and then when you guys get partner, you could put my bank account information in.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Above mine, sure, yeah. Mm-hmm. you do America accept Canadian currency? Nah, I don't think so.
We'd actually make more if we did it in American currency.
Yes, definitely, for sure.
Is there a way that we can because Abe, you and I are gonna be living in the States. Is there a way that we could do it so that we get it in American currency?
Yes! Fuck yes, I got it.
I thought you were answering my question.
Are you okay?
Really aggressive.
I've never heard me so happy.
I literally was like, I think I was grinding all day today, trying to get this.
Perfect timing. I knew you were answering Steph, but it was perfect timing. I like that.
You answered so aggressively.
God, no, God, no, please. Everyone calm down. Yo, if I had you on full blast, my ears would have been blessed.
It would have been worth it. It would have been worth it. Steph, what were you saying?
I was saying that because Abe and I will be living in the States, is there a way that we can get YouTube to pay us in American currency instead of Canadian?
If you... the main thing would be, I think, you'd have to have an American bank account, which you're going to get, right?
Which I have.
You already have one?
Yeah, I've had one.
And then you're set.
For 2 years now.
The only other thing to think about is how that would affect your taxes.
Where are you moving? Let's go to Disney World.
We're moving to Texas.
Oh. Well, that's still close enough.
Yeah, it's not. It's like
It's not like
20
California.
some odd hours.
Like, you know, I could like drive over there or something. You drive here, go to Disney World.
What state do you live in?
Florida.
Oh, you do live in Florida.
Yeah, I live like an hour away from Orlando.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you familiar with the ephemeral Florida man?
Absolutely.
I believe he's more of an idea than a person.
I've contributed to that idea.
Have you fought an alligator?
No.
I assume that's something that Florida man would do.
I've done Florida man type things.
What's the most Florida man type thing you've done? That you're willing to say on stream?
Worked at a Waffle House.
I like that.
I see that the willing to say on stream thing probably qualified that too much.
There was
Yeah.
the hesitation.
Good answer. Good answer. So quick. Derby says. I didn't get a Steve Harvey impersonation. Games today. See.
Did any of you guys have been to IVIA in game?
IKEA?
Have been to where?
IVIA.
I
It's
like
where
that.
the
Do they sell
Venus Guild
furniture?
quest line ends.
IKEA in ESO. I like that. I like that.
Oh no, I did an oopsie.
Did you say IKEA?
IVIA.
What the fuck is that?
It's where the Mages Guild quest line ends.
Okay.
Oh, you're a criminal now, Suna.
I did an oopsies.
Who did you kick in the face?
You just stabbed someone
cut
in
an
the back, you know?
acolyte. I cut her so bad she wished she was not cut so bad.
Oh damn.
No offense to Suna, but I was spending a good amount of time today sneaking into the homes of Argonians and robbing them and then brutally murdering them.
Jesus Christ.
Because like, I already got a small bounty, so I was like, well, I'm already a criminal. So since this world treats people that steal bread and people that kill people pretty much the same way, I figured might as well graduate to aggravated assault and
Mass murder.
That is true. Like they're very fair with the crime dispensing. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm really tired. I watched Godzilla vs King Kong.
you did? How was it?
I was supposed to watch
It
that
was
shit.
great.
Spoil it.
It was actually really freaking
Did I
good.
watch? Yeah, I'm gonna watch that over the
I
break.
died. Alright. That should solve all of my problems.
Huh?
They'll take all your stolen stuff.
I don't have any stolen stuff.
Oh. Loser.
Yeah, Jan, no one's like you, man. You just like to steal shit.
I do,
Yeah.
I do.
What's the next K-drama I should watch?
Have you watched Oh My Ghost Death?
Is it scary?
It's not. It's like the ghost is like the good guy. Like it's like the main character.
Also, is it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. That's where I watched it.
Oh.
Jan, did you
No, I
watch
have
the Japanese? It was like a Japanese drama. It was kind of like scary, whereas like this girl like jumps off this building, and her friend watches her by accident, and they change bodies.
Freaky Friday, jumped off. What?
And she's like, and like the one girl's like kind of ugly, and the other girl's hot, and like she really wanted to be her, and it's like, it's pretty good.
That's the premise of a K-drama Abyss, where a man tries to kill himself, but then he is instead reborn as a beautiful man.
That sounds amazing.
Interesting.
That's I may have mentioned this to you before, Steph. It's called Abyss.
Yeah.
My only reservation with Abyss is I thought the like I really enjoyed the story because of like I really enjoyed the dynamic between the characters and the actors were really good. But some of the plot points were a bit weak. Like there was a bit of like you had to sort of suspend disbelief a little bit to enjoy it, because it was kind of like a mystery type thing, but like the mystery was kind of not good. But like the romantic plot was good. Like I thought they did that better than I thought it was gonna be, and the female lead I liked. She did a really good job. Oh My Ghostess also has the same female lead.
Have you watched Sisyphus or whatever the fuck it's called?
I added Sisyphus to my list because in fact, did I not yesterday make a joke about Sisyphus?
I don't know.
You did. You did.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of like a lot of Greek mythology stuff.
Is that
so.
on Netflix?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a K-drama.
Have you watched it?
No, I was gonna start it, that's why. I finished watching Vincenzo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vincenzo was
these are
also
on
on my list.
American Netflix. That'd be sad.
It should be. When I looked
Your
up
selection's better than ours. There's like
dramas,
there was
they
one
were
show that I
Not
was watching.
always.
Yeah, there was one show that I was watching when I was in Canada that when I was in the States I couldn't watch and I was surprised. I think it was like might have been Korra. I don't remember what it was. It's also a couple years ago.
there's a
On the
lot
other
of
side,
American shows
Paul
that
Rudd's
I
new
watch.
TV show was on American Netflix and it wasn't on Canadian Netflix, and I was there when it was released on American Netflix, so I watched it. Have you guys
I
seen
like that dude. He's funny.
Have you seen Paul Rudd's show? I forget what it was called.
No, I don't
Let me
think
look it
so.
No.
It's the show is that so Paul Rudd is told about this like spa treatment that'll make him like a better husband, like a better like employee, like it'll make him more successful. And it's like a spa treatment, like it's supposed to refresh him, and he'll wake up like more youthful and refreshed, and it'll make him better at everything in life. But like what they actually do, like they tell you this in the first episode, what they actually do is they clone you, and then they like kill your real body, and then your clone self will have all the same memories and everything, but like they're like bullshit explanations that like your cells are younger, so like you're like you have more energy and shit. But what happens with him is that Paul Rudd, like they fail to kill him properly, so like he wakes up in like a shallow grave somewhere in the woods, and he goes back to his like wife at home and finds out that he's been replaced by like a superior version of him. So he has to deal with the fact that like his like this guy is essentially better than him in every way. Like he's nicer, like he like treats his wife better, he's more like present, and like he's better at his job and everything. So it was an interesting, living with yourself is what it's called.
I have to watch
Interesting.
that.
That was a fun show. Okay. I'll scry these later. I will join you. Do you guys want to do bosses?
Yar.
Or
Hey, is that all you had to tell me about future plans for?
Yeah.
what else could be even equally?
What else would I would say? I never said it was that important.
I don't know what you're trying to say, Abe. That is the
I
most important.
suggested. The one suggested to go at this point. I could have, but I was busy.
Seriously, dude.
What do you think it was about? Something like unimportant, like med school or something?
No, he said
God
Jen
damn
and I
it. Don't
have
say
to talk
no.
to you about the future of your YouTube. I said, okay.
Can you imagine if you jumped on the call and immediately Abe was just like, "You're fired"?
Like, fuck you. I hired you. You're fired.
What happens if there's two people
Oh,
and you
I
both
don't
fire each
believe
other?
Then the business is dissolved and you go your own ways. What the
I
fuck?
may
What
not
kind of
look
question
it
is that?
Three bless you.
It's a good question.
No. Rock, paper, scissors.
No.
Rock,
The
paper,
business is
scissors.
dissolved.
Rock,
You
paper,
each
scissors.
take component
No.
parts that you
You
contributed
do what
to
Walt
the
Disney
business.
did.
What did Walt Disney do?
He made Oswald the Rabbit, and then let his partner steal it, and then he made Mickey Mouse.
Oh, that's smart.
Didn't Stan Lee and Jack Kirby have a lot of beef at some point?
Who the fuck's Jack
Yes.
Kirby?
The other guy who with Stan Lee like developed like the Marvel universe.
I only know Stanley.
But I think that Jack Kirby
It's because Jack
like
Kirby's
found
still
obscurity
alive,
after there
I
was some.
think. Is Jack Kirby still alive?
I think he died.
Died way before Stan Lee.
Yeah, and I think he died like in obscurity after having been. Yeah, he died in '94. And
Damn, that's a long time.
yeah.
I was thinking the other day, imagine dying in 1994 and never like seeing how computers develop or like.
But think about like the whole
Drones
Marvel
or,
universe,
like-
how it's become.
And in a completely different sense, Jack Kirby died after having developed Marvel in 1994, before Marvel like shot into like success.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, like could you
That's
imagine
so
having like this whole
upsetting.
idea?
Yeah, and he
Not being able
left.
to
Yeah, he
support
left
it.
Marvel because he was saying that he wasn't getting credit for like his characters and his authorship.
Stories. Okay.
Yeah. I think they reconciled though. But I think that when Kirby broke off from Marvel, he was temporarily working with DC. I think he also started his own like group at some point. But anyway.
Fun. Don't have no.
So you know how like people in the zone chat will like promote their guilds?
Yeah.
I was in Rothgar doing some world bosses, and someone like posted one of those ads, and somebody else in the zone chat lost their shit. They're like, "Can you stop fucking posting your like walls of text?" And like, it wasn't like this guy was like spamming the chat; like he just posted one, and like the guy in the zone chat just lost his shit. He was not having it.
Very interesting. People get super heated. And I don't know why.
Oh, we haven't got kicked out from a dungeon or in a while.
You got kicked?
No, like people complain about, oh, you guys are shit.
Oh.
I forgot how that felt.
You just got kicked out.
What do you mean? They wanted to kick you out too. What are you talking about?
No, but he just left.
Well, that's because there was 3 of us. So if they voted to kick one of you guys out, I would just be like, no.
That's true.
There was that one time that they voted to kick Abe out, don't you remember?
Is that a thing? That's so mean.
Oh
Yeah.
man, people were very upset in the
It was
in
all
the
the
beginning.
same day, too.
I think part of
I
it
got
is
Oh, damn.
you guys advanced very quickly in terms of levels because we were because I was able to carry you guys through some of the tougher content early on. You guys were essentially like I would say like had an inflated level based on how long you've been playing, so you didn't have like the experience with all the mechanics and stuff that you developed later on.
I still don't. The fuck?
But people saw like your level was higher and they were mad AF. So they were like, oh, like you're not doing enough damage, and then they just left.
Yeah.
It was like,
Remember that one dungeon we had 3 different tanks like appear?
yeah.
Oh, God damn.
Remember when that
Those
guy was yelling at me in all acronyms and I had to be like, Jan, what the fuck does any of this mean?
EPS, EPS, DVD, HSV, HIV, STD.
There's AIDS. There's AIDS in the pool. Get out.
Huh? Oh shit. Got me fucked up for a second. Like, weird. Nah. But I would always troll them because they're taking it too seriously. Like, nah, it's like,
That's what I mean, though. Like, people take ESO so seriously.
oh no, ESO is like nothing compared to other games.
ESO is actually probably the nicest people.
Yeah, the most chill because like
yeah, they're
we
so
were, like,
chill.
met a real World of Warcraft player.
Oh, those people,
oh my God.
League of Legends, Call of Duty, oh god damn.
Oh, Dota?
Fortnite, oh god damn.
Why?
From what I've heard from people, Dota has the most toxic fan base.
Yeah, people break the controllers and oh god damn, it's so funny.
I've
People
never
make me
played
laugh.
Dota, but I installed it because I want to play it and I want to be one of those toxic people. That's my goal.
Have you ever heard of Albion Online? Suna?
Yes, I have played Albion Online, and wow, those people.
I was actually I just downloaded Albion Online today.
They're the serious players are a little crazy.
Yeah, one thing that I've heard is that PvP gets pretty fucking crazy.
People like death threats, man. They said they're gonna kill you and shit in there, bro.
The fuck?
I've been wanting to get into like a sandbox RPG because I think that would be kind of fun. And Albion Online seems like a good fit, especially since it's all like free to play.
People don't play.
I didn't really like
games
it.
they love.
Personally,
What was it that you didn't like about it?
it was just kind of boring.
Yeah.
I played in like 2017 though. It's probably better now.
Yeah, that's when it had first come out. I saw some ads for it because I think they're also like they're releasing the game on mobile now. Like you can play it on Android right now and eventually iOS.
Yeah, I could see that because it wasn't really that taxing graphically.
Yeah, they had an interesting art style which made things like a lot easier. So I thought that was kind of neat. I also like the idea of the classless system that they're using, where like your abilities are determined by your gear, and your like character specs like doesn't really affect too much. So like you can kind of switch between different roles on the same character. Whereas like I have different alts on ESO for like different functions. Like I have a healer or a tank, different kinds of DPS for different kinds of content. Which apparently for Albion Online you don't need to do that kind of stuff. So that was kind of interesting to me. But I could see that like the gameplay would get kind of boring because also like
very
ESO has a
grindy.
variety of stuff. Sorry?
It's very grindy. You have to grind a lot.
Yeah. I wish like for games like that there was more of an AFK aspect. Because that would make some of the grindy aspects a little bit less tedious. Oh, Abe, I also started streaming. Should we start hacking at some bosses? Or doing something? Is Abe still alive?
I think he fell asleep.
Wait, you can't hear me?
No.
I can hear you now.
You said no, but you answered.
What?
Is that the wind?
Must have been the wind.
God damn it, guys. This guy's literally just answering. You can't hear him. What the fuck?
I couldn't hear you before. I can hear you now.
Okay.
So, did you want to do... I saw you were in Delves before. Are you trying to do Delves right now?
I'm just trying to get to Fitty. You can do whatever y'all want.
Let's go to a zone that you don't have bosses done in, and we can just do that.
It's every zone.
Yeah, I was about to say all of them.
Let me see one that I have way
that's
shrines in. So I have
I got one.
do you have way shrines there?
Yeah, I'm going there anyway.
I'll follow you.
Oh, Craiglorn.
Are you going to Craiglorn?
Fuck.
That's courageous.
Wait, is that the place that you and Steph were like doing by yourselves? And then like I joined you one time and we were like still die, and then we leveled up, and then we came back to it.
Yeah,
It's the one
Craiglorn
where,
is
like,
meant to
you
be a
have
vet region. Like, yeah. How about you jump somewhere else after that?
It's too late. It's too late, man. Let's do one, man. I'm so close.
Okay, yeah, let's do one.
And if we die like 9 times, you quit. That's
The fulminant anomaly. Okay, Suna, do you also want to join us for this one? Oh wait, yeah, Abe, your crown. Can you put a rally point at that boss?
Oh yeah, the boss is right in front of me.
I'm coming. Where are we going? Craiglorn?
Yeah, jump to Abe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's feeling courageous apparently. He's feeling courageous.
I don't have any food, guys.
Oh my god, I have food.
Oh god damn it.
Wait, let me check if I have food I can give you. I have. Do you want max health food?
Give
Okay,
me
come
food.
to trade.
Why do you do this all the time?
Pardon? What?
I said, why do you do this all the time?
What did I do?
You like never have food when like you need to.
All you have to do is go to a guild trader and buy food.
Oh. I always just get
wait.
food from the claiming rewards, and I haven't got any food. in a long
Yeah,
time.
I actually have been able to sustain mostly based off of food from rewards. Because I only use food when I'm doing dungeons or battlegrounds.
Yo, Jan, your food is a level 50.
Oh shit, never mind, give it back. Alright, keep it. Just use it when
God
hit
damn it.
that level.
Hey,
I forgot about
I
that.
forgot that my inventory is full.
Oh, do you want merchant or bank?
Merchant, please.
Should be out
Best
now.
way to.
Kitty.
Oh, damn it! Why's your food a level 50?
We'll see what happens. We can try this. One thing I want to start doing is I'm almost maxed out my provisioning crafter, but I need more skill points on that guy to boost up my stuff. At some point, when we get enough guild members, I'll open up the guild bank. If you like the non-crafters, if you can drop all your mats there, I can use that to make us food and stuff.
Only a fool with
How does these zones work again? Like, is it ready for us to jump in?
Bro, you're the expert here.
I haven't been to Craiglorn very much, honestly.
Oh, I haven't checked my mail in 28 days. Oh goddamn. Maybe that's why I
Sounds
don't
like
have
you might
food.
also need the merchant.
Yo, it was worse. Like I had like 100 and oh frig.
Why don't you check your mail?
Forget that I have mail here.
There's like a little thing that like flashes, no?
Ignore it. I ignore
Okay.
it.
It's like a check engine light, right? Like, it's important.
It's not, right? So the cars start making noises, start beatboxing. Oh, okay. Wow. I have all this mail, no food.
You don't get food in the mail.
Goddamn. Oh, I got a dress. Oh, fuck, my inventory is full. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, let's go.
Alright. If they just went down, is it? I can't, they may have gone down.
Let's go here and there. Follow
Inside
me.
the Delph?
Yeah.
If the going gets rough,
my
I
sword
can turn
now.
invisible, so it was nice
How
knowing
does that
you.
help me at all?
It helps me, and that's really what's important, no?
No.
I think this is what's called a group delve. These are tougher than normal delves because there's multiple mini bosses. I think.
So why is it just two of us? What the fuck?
Suna's here, right?
I'm
I was gonna
coming.
say, what happened?
Yeah, what happens? Wait, hold on. Zoro, we're over here.
I'm here.
Okay. Alright. Oh shit!
Look at you
my
reading
shit
books.
Reloaded. I wasn't reading books, but shit reloaded. Huh? What is this? Oh, these are bad guys.
Oh, are you in combat? Not in combat anymore. Oh, still in combat. Oh, Abe, if you ever see the synergy for a necrotic orb, you can activate that. It'll give you some resources back.
Okie dokie.
There is a
What is
boss over there. Okay, let's go.
Wait. One person's going one way, the other person's going this way. What the hell?
I'm following you. So.
You ran past me. How could you be following me if I ran past you?
Are you doing my classic move, which is following from the front?
Yes.
I'm following. That's literally running past somebody.
It's scouting up. To see what.
If you come to where I am, there's a boss thingy here.
Okay, guys.
I'm feeling that these guys are gonna summon some shit.
Alright,
Okay.
take care. Have a good night.
Where did you go?
Abe, can you make me
Me?
crown?
I already did.
Can you guys see the rally point that I put down?
Yeah.
Just follow the crown, like I'm at that location.
You know, you're. Oh, goddamn. This is. Wait, you're on the floor.
I'm gonna come back and get you guys. Oh, you guys are here.
You know, what's
Bring your
happening
friends.
last? Sina, over here. Zoro.
Where'd you go?
Zoro.
This map is
You're
confusing.
no longer lost.
Alright, do you guys see the fire mage? Let's go after the fire mage first, so that I don't die.
This one. They're easy, though.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's gonna be a second stage or something that comes up soon. Because these guys
Okay.
have too little health. Oh, yeah, there's some boys coming. I'm gonna be pretty disappointed if nothing else happened. Is that it? Bruh.
No.
Oh, you
There's a
had a
chance you guys
gameplay
see that?
for what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
god.
the achievement for this delve. That was sad.
Yeah, I'll just I'll take care of the storm at Chernock myself.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Show off. I wish I could give him more health.
Yo, how funny would
Yeah.
it be? There's a
I
sky
didn't say
shark this
anything.
way. There's a sky shark on my position right now.
Do you think the boss is back?
I think we should go somewhere else. I don't think you're gonna get much XP here. I thought this was like a group delve, but I think this is just like a basic ass delve. Let's kill these guys.
It's not basic. This like basic. Guys, I want some chicken.
Oh, I want cold chicken.
What?
Cold chicken.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, like when you cook it and then you put it in the fridge and the next night you eat it as leftovers, but you don't microwave it.
Yo, this chicken is cold.
It's delicious.
This chicken is cold.
Yo, what is that thing that you always reference? This chicken is dry guy?
No, this chicken is cold. Boondocks. That's literally
The guy who says, and your chicken was dry, and he like shuts the driveway. Alright, let's try killing this.
Oh yeah, because you know that was the best idea.
I don't remember that episode.
Boondocks? Wait, you watched the Boondocks?
Yeah, I've watched the Boondocks. I love the Boondocks.
Really?
Okay, boss man's here.
It's like most people have.
It's a great show. I read the comic too in the newspaper when I was a kid.
You surprise me every day, I swear.
Why? Because I'm cool?
Eat cold chicken.
It's yummy!
Yeah, I know. I just see you surprised me. Never says bad. I feel like cold chicken like that, you make it like a salad for the next day or something like that. I don't know.
Nah. Just throw that shit in like a sandwich with some cheese. You're all good.
Boss is gonna kill me. This is the second time I died. It's my idea to come here too.
So there's one other guy here right now. Oh shit, no, this guy's looking at me now. No, look at the other guy. All around me, I'm familiar. Nice.
Oh, whoops.
The scaled one crane. The serp, when the serp, for the moment.
How close are you to 50?
Super close.
Alright, there's another boss down here. You can go take that one. Celestial Rift. What is this? Oh, fuck.
How did you do that?
I thought I wanted to activate it.
You press the red button. It says do not touch. You gotta press the red button. Damn.
You know I would have pressed, you know I'm always gonna press the red button.
Pill, blue pill. Jan, both pills. What the frig is happening?
I believe, death. Death and destruction everywhere. Oh, there's more.
How many mini bosses
Oh my god!
Okay, it was celestial. That usually means good things.
Not in Skyrim land.
Apparently not.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh
Kill
my
one,
god!
2 more.
Oh, this is an actual.
Mini boss.
No, he's got 1.8 mil health.
Oh, I might be at level 50 after this.
I think so. Oh. Let me try
Brought
to
some friends over?
Oh shit, that's a big area. Whereas. Oh, fuck. This guy smoked me. This guy's going Old Testament on us right now.
I need an old priest and a young priest. The power of Christ compels you.
Oh no.
You know, Suna, your blood funnel synergy is a lifesaver. Nice.
Why was he carrying shrimp?
Are we done? Okay.
Like, why
Man.
did that monster have shrimp?
Shrimp?
What the fuck? Yeah, he had like crustaceans on him.
Bro, Abe, this guy's
Just like
practically
in his
your brother
pocket.
here.
Yeah.
How do you feel killing a man with such similar tastes as you?
No one can have the same taste as me. Only I.
Oh, this boss is also currently under attack. If you guys want to come here.
Oh my goodness.
You get it? Oh, you got it. Nice.
I'm champion for the 100 now. We are the champions. What the fuck?
Oh, FYI, Suna, did you get the cake for this year?
Not yet. I still have to do that.
We should go do that
I
because
still haven't done that.
let's go do that then, because you get it's another double XP thing.
Yeah, I haven't had the time to do it.
No,
Hold
it's
on,
head to-
let
I
me go
do have
grab
the quest.
snack.
I just
I'll be right-
I think I accepted it. Hang on.
Yeah, Abe, did you accept the quest yet?
I'm gonna go grab a snack. No. I wanted to go grab a snack. I'll be back.
Uh,
Egg for cake. That's me. I'm gonna get a snack too. I'll be right back.
all right. I'm gonna start scrying. Beach, Umbra, Monkrai, Desert. Starts with Umbra.
I'm back, by the way. I'm just screwing around till Abe gets back.
Oh, okay. I'm just crying until Abe gets back.
I bet you he's getting a slice of Oreo ice cream cake.
That selfish motherfucker.
To the side!
Where? Obstacle. Wait, where am I supposed to go?
Get the quest. Same way that you got it for the Jester.
Here. Why is Suna here?
She's probably getting it too.
And she's in a dungeon. Where is it? In tools? Wait, not in tools. Oops.
I'm coming.
You're a criminal? Really? I don't think so. I doubt you'll try anything like this again.
It's like this whenever you've never the fast popular.
Oh no, I don't have any of these ingredients.
For
The cake.
oh, what ingredients do you need? I can get it for you guys. I probably already have it.
I need 1 honey and 3 flour. I already have the banana.
Okay. Where are you guys? I'm just gonna jump to you.
I'm by the cake guy.
What do you want?
Okay. Coming to you now. What you talking about, Abe? Wait. How you gonna be commenting on your own stream? Abe, do you have a similar problem?
I'm just eating right now.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really moved much.
I used to, before I had a house with crafting stations, I used to do all my crafting in this city. So I could probably walk around it with my eyes closed at this point.
That's funny.
Gary.
So you said you needed 1 honey and 3 flour, or 3?
3 flour and 1 honey.
Okay.
My ESO is so glitchy.
And 1 honey. Materials, stock. Okay. Does that work? Yeah.
Thank you!
My pleasure.
My sugar daddy.
Oh no.
I'm rather busy right now.
Abe's saying oh no
Alright.
because that is how I was referring to myself with regards to Abe and Steph.
These sugar daddies ain't loyal.
Suna, I don't know if you know this, but is there a way to see, like, while you're on Twitch, like, who it is that's viewing your stream?
No, not unless they chat in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Literally, my ESO is frozen. Oh.
I think this ship has some
Yay,
valuables on it,
cake!
though. Alright, let me know when you guys are done with the cake. I'm gonna just rob this ship.
Wait, where's the quest?
Crown Store the same way you got the Jester one.
I thought I didn't see it there.
These
That was
antics
really
must
good.
cease. Begone!
I'm keeping watch for you out the door.
It didn't work. There was 2 guys right inside that room as soon as I went in.
Oh.
I was gonna steal from out in the open. Oh shit! There's a collection of careful ribbons.
What do you do with stolen stuff? Can you sell it to like the Thieves Guild or whatever?
You can sell it to any fence in any Outlaw's Refuge. Also, if you complete the Thieves Guild quest line, you can get an assistant. That is a fence. I have not completed the Thieves Guild quest line yet, but the fence takes a bigger cut. So I think the fence takes like a 30% cut. There's the assistant one. The other one will give you good money. Bro, why in the water? Why I go for a swim? Just cool enough?
He's looking for bananas and flour and honey.
Alright, how much of each do you need?
I don't know.
Is it not in your quest log?
It's not telling me how much. It doesn't need one.
Sorry?
Oh wait, hold on. I have to find a chief.
Chef.
No, I call him the chief.
What?
The chief.
Chief Chef?
Yep. One banana, 3 flowers, and 2 honey on a double.
Oh,
Damn. Not even
check
a
these
please?
crates.
Why?
Because I found honey in one of these crates. That being said, I probably just took the honey, but I can just give that to you.
No, I would say why Tsuna.
Let me know
Why
if
should you
you
say I
have
have to say
something
please?
I want you to. Yes, there's a place.
Abe, have you figured out how much you need?
Yep.
How much you need?
Vestige. Help me locate. Meet me in this.
1 banana, 3 flour, and 2 honey.
To investigate. But if they have the ability to.
Let me just get the banana out of my inventory. Banana. Oh, I only have 1 banana.
What's all of these?
And honey, 1 honey. There we go.
What hope is there for me?
It's an interesting cake.
You have another honey?
Everywhere you go.
Oh, you need 2 honeys? Take this first, and then I'll go and grab the other one.
Shit,
be.
I don't have enough empty slots.
I have the merchant out. Sell stuff while I'm grabbing the other honey. Let me know when you're done.
Second. I am.
All good?
Everywhere you go.
You got a cake.
Okay. Bust up the cake and eat it. We can go do some other content. We can get Suna a few levels probably.
For the pie?
Once you've had the cake, Suna, have you also had your cake?
Yar.
Okay, one thing I was thinking, the three of us can probably take a dungeon. One of the easier ones.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can start with Fungal Grotto 1, because that one's pretty easy.
Let me know when you guys have to teleport.
Yeah, I'll jump in and then I'll let you know. Oh, hey, 100 Tim. Not much. We're just running through a dungeon right now. I'm here now if you guys want to jump here.
First up, who you talk to?
Someone in the chat. Are you here yet, Abe?
Almost.
I'm here.
Yeah, I see you here.
Who's there? You're not part of my stick goblins. We follow. I'm sworn to see.
This time I
You don't
won't
think that
just turn invisible and run through all the bad guys. Good to go? Okay.
Okay, why is my DPS so low? Now that I'm a champion.
Oh, because all your gear is probably non-champion gear, right?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
As it slowly starts swapping out stuff with stuff that you pick up here. I like the sound that they make.
That's really good. You know, like the Ewok from the Star
Yeah.
Wars? That's what I always think about. I hear them like, are these Ewoks? Cousins?
There's a mini boss in this next area. Where is he?
I'm fighting it. Fighting them. Oh, yep.
Oh.
No need to revive me, that's fine. Continue to eat.
Alright, you should be able to revive now. I also need to swap my ability. There we go. Okay. Wait, who's attacking us? Oh. You coward! How's your werewolf level progress coming along, Suna?
Pretty good. I forgot what level I'm on though.
Alright, so this one has the next, like, sort of like bigger boss. He's at the top of the rock over there. So he'll come down when we aggro him. I'm gonna pull all the guys that are standing on the ground. They're spreading out, which is really annoying. There we go. Alright, you guys ready for big boy?
I think so.
Yar.
If you can, when he winds up to do a big sword strike, he's hitting you, just block them. This sets him off bounds a little bit, which keeps him from doing a lot of damage. Hey, were you eating?
Mm-hmm. Why? Am I too loud?
No, I can just see you standing there.
Why are you just attacking me randomly, motherfucker?
Most bosses have a mechanic where they will randomly select someone to attack at some point. It's to make a tank necessary because someone would obviously grab attention. It's coming after you again.
Oh, my clicking hand.
Cramping up.
Oh yeah.
Nice. If I pick up any good gear, I'll just give it to you, Abe, 'cause, I'll help you with your damage output. I haven't really picked up anything that good, though. Alright, let's move. Is there a chest over there?
Yeah, and I think I gotta like go to the top to like do the quest or something.
Oh, do you have the quest
yeah.
for this?
Yeah.
This is super funny to watch. Because it's just you, like, trying to pick the lock with your face.
It doesn't show me that. That's so funny. Oh.
I should go after all those bad guys.
Those are our friends.
Uh,
Not all
How do
goblins
I
are
do
bad
the
guys, Abe.
quest? Oh.
Isn't it up here?
Unburden your pack.
Is this it? They're just like honking at us or something.
We're freeing them, so they're probably cheering us on.
Honk, honk.
Alright. I am invisible right now, but don't worry about that.
Sure.
There's some drugs up there. Make short work of that.
Ew, did you say like poop out a bunch of babies?
They do that. Okay, I cleared out this one. Uh-oh. Are you guys good over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm having some difficulty with parkour to get back there. Alright, with the next one, it's the bigger one in the back that's the boss. So maybe I'll aggro him if you guys want to take out the other guys. Or Abe aggro him too. That works too.
Leroy!
Where's that from?
It's a reference to World of Warcraft, right? Where that guy was from?
Yeah.
Guy yells Leroy Jenkins and just runs into combat.
This dude's like being all nerdy and he's like, yeah, and then, you know, you do this, and hey, Sam, did you do this to your character? And then that dude just like runs in, and everybody dies.
Okay. Okay. This guy summons a lot of bebbies. This guy is gonna be the last boss. Oh, Abe's still back there.
think we did something before it's swinging.
Sorry.
A little water.
Ah. Oh shit. Good work, team. I don't know what you guys have left to do for your quest. Probably turn it up here.
This is it. We found the shrine.
Where's the check?
Hmm?
Thank you for your work, but we know.
I'm not sure what your next step for your guys' quest is. You guys will have to...
I am done.
Unbelievable. Yes,
Okay.
you've done you were ordered to secrets.
Well done.
For Abe, the spider cultist stuff, that's useful for you, at least as a temporary set, because it increases your magic damage stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to try to do a... As soon as you get much XP from doing that?
Yeah, I gained a level.
Okay, we can keep doing other dungeons if you guys want to do anything else.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, we should do ones that you guys don't have the quests done for.
Is everything on this map?
I mean, dungeons that you don't have the quest done for.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have the Wayrest Sewers one. I'm jumping into another dungeon, and you guys can join me there.
Oh.
I bought Skittles.
You want Skittles?
No, I bought Skittles after my run.
Oh.
I'm in the dungeon now. Do you guys have the quest for this one?
Oh.
Nope.
Word of advice, friend.
Is there someone for you to talk to or something?
I don't know if you're
Yep,
crazy
right
or
here.
brave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see him. You guys are just talking to air right now.
Makes me crazy.
A lot of rats in this dungeon. Who's still, oh, never mind. I'll just keep on. Oh,
That is.
you're fighting the alligator? Crocodile?
No.
He's an alligator.
He's an alligator?
Talking about.
You can only see one set of teeth. That's how you can tell.
You are the expert.
I've been to Gatorland many, many a time.
Let's clear out these guys before we piss off the boss. Oh, I need to put some stuff in the bank first. I bought a full inventory. Okay, so there's a bunch of guys on the ground on the left and right here. Let's kill them before we attack Investigator Garen over there.
Pain ain't the word for what we're gonna do to you. Healer! Circle around.
Okay, ready for the boss? This
Yep.
guy will summon ghosts
You
and
come
stuff.
to meddle as well?
We should try to kill the ghosts when he summons them. He also jumps. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway.
Ew.
Also keep moving around because his like orbs of death are not healthy, as suggested by their name. Oh, that's rude. Dude, no, stop. Okay.
Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers. Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
Gonna jump again, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll should be able to use the food that I gave you now.
Yeah, I did.
He's almost down.
Yeah.
Over here. Come help me.
Where'd he go? Ah.
I got him.
Oh, he's dead? Nice. I thought he teleported again, and I was gonna be big mad. Let me also use my food, because I'm having some problems with keeping up my magic.
You got here just in time. Another fight. Baroness, they've raised enough. You have my faith.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna go.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go off to bed.
Alright, have a good night.
Night.
There's like a little optional boss here. Do you want to do him?
Get them, my pretties.
Talk to me.
What is he, like Willard or something?
What do you mean? Sorry?
Like that guy who loves rats. Willard? You ever see that movie?
No, I haven't seen that. But yeah, this guy's like the Rat King or something.
Alright, good night, guys.
Night.
Night. The Rat Whisperer.
First those nobles, and now you cretins? You don't belong here. Come to me, my minions.
Yeah, if you're gonna pick an animal to spec into, I feel like rats is a bad choice.
Come to me, my minions.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you have the numbers, but they go down like paper.
So much for his whisperings.
More food for my little ones.
Alright. That guy up there has like a fear thing that's kind of annoying, if I remember correctly.
You'll never get past us.
Healer! Wait, now! I'm hurt!
Hang on, my inventory's full.
Alright, I can bring out, I have some stuff I want to put in the bank.
To leave
I can bring out the merchant afterwards. Are you using the banker?
Yeah, I'm done.
Merchant's out now.
Okie doke.
All right. Those assistants are honestly so useful. I think the boss guy jumps down
I
here.
can't allow you to muck about in
There
here.
he is.
Know that it was Varain Pelengare who ended your life.
Also, Suna, I noticed that at some point, I think when I was watching a stream yesterday or something like that, you are running like a hybrid build with points in stamina and magic.
Yeah, because I originally intended this to just be like a tank, and then the werewolf thing got involved, and so that's how that kind of happened. So now both of my characters are freaks.
One thing that I thought might be interesting, I don't know if you'll be interested in using it. I saw in Northern Elsewhere a crafted set that buffs magic and stamina, and it's got this interesting. Do you know Cadwell?
Yes.
He's like, yeah, the guy with the pot on his head.
Yes, I love him.
Yeah, he's a major sort of like player in the Elsewhere, Northern Elsewhere quest line, and this set is called like Cadwell's Favorites or something like that. And you know his horse?
Because he's mad.
Is like
Come here and let me show you the.
And anybody that would
sorry?
play a character like this is mad.
But do you know his oh shit, I'm doing so good for health here. There we go.
From the sides. Move to flank.
Have you ever seen his mount?
No,
Honor?
I have not.
It's just like a phantom gore, and so there's this the armor set. The way it works is the 5-piece. When you cast a healing ability, it automatically summons Honor to run in and like heal everybody, like everyone in your party with like for a massive amount of health. And if you cast a damage ability, Honor shows up and blows up, and like it deals a bunch of damage to all the enemies that are nearby.
I would definitely be interested in that.
I was thinking about crafting that set, so I can see like how much mats I need to craft it. And I can craft you a set if you want.
That would be so cool. Thank you.
Do you run like what kind of armor do you run? Like light, medium, heavy?
This is a heavy set.
So I can craft primarily heavy pieces.
Yes. The other character I use light, but I already have a pretty decent set on her.
Yeah, I saw that set and I was like, most of my characters don't run like hybrid builds. Like they're pretty evenly, like they're most of my damage characters are all like spec for like min max for damage, but my tank could potentially benefit from that set, so I was thinking about using that. You're holding werewolf form for a pretty long time now.
Yeah, I just, you know, I eat every once in a while and then... I might have maxed the level out, to be honest. What's the max level for werewolf?
10.
Then I maxed it out.
Ah, yeah. That also help you keep it up for longer. The only downside to werewolf is that when your character dies, you know, at the end of her long life, her soul is now claimed to join the eternal hunt in Herstein's fields.
We'll gut you like a pig.
So you've sold your soul away.
I've sold my soul away for less.
At least Herstein's like a chill demon daddy. Fucking vampires have a fucking sick and twisted history.
Time for a workout.
Is there somebody in here with us?
No, this is an instant zone, so only we can be in here.
Okay, because there's like a shadow person following me.
The shadow is mine. I summoned the little shadow guy. Legally, he counts as a pet, which allows me to proc the Necropotent set, which gives me increased max magicka when I have a pet out. And I find that hilarious, that he counts as a pet.
That's the set that I have on my sorceress.
Yeah, when you have pets, it's like the best set by far. I'm thinking about removing him from my rotation though, which means I'll need to swap out the Necropotent set with something else. But I have a warden that primarily uses summons, so I'll use the Necropotent set on him instead.
There will be no
Alright, this is the
timing.
boss.
you with Pellinger's rule.
This boss summons a bunch of Twilight Tormentor guys. So when they show up, just drop a lot of like any area damage that you have to mow them down quickly. I think she does it when she hits 75, 50, and 25% health. There we go. Oh, that's funny. When you're in werewolf, like in this perfect werewolf form, or vampire form, sorry, you can see like the outlines of people through walls and stuff. When she disappears, she actually goes underground.
What?
I can see her just standing. I can see her just standing like underground, like an idiot. One thing that I hope they do change is that essentially these days hybrid builds are like not able to do like meta content. Like you should be able to do like all the dungeons, like the stuff that we normally do should be fine, but like some of the solo content like Maelstrom Arena and stuff like that is very difficult to do on a hybrid build.
Why is that? Like, I would think that it might be better.
Yeah, that's what you would think, but like the way that ESO works is like your spell damage or your weapon damage scales off your max magic or max stamina. So it eats into your damage when you split your pool, and I think that it's probably my biggest complaint with ESO that they do it that way. But some of the changes that they made in the last update definitely make things a little bit more balanced for hybrid players. I'm hoping that they in future updates really solve that issue.
One thing I have a problem with, I don't know, I feel like I remember in 2017 when I first started my Sorcerer's character, because that was before they introduced the actual Necromancer build. So
Yeah.
like people were doing like pseudo Necromancer builds with the Sorcerer's character. But one thing I noticed coming back is that like with this character, I can switch between 1 and 2 on my bars. And the effects will still be there if I switch, but on my Sorceress, the effects go away.
So the sorcerer is actually, it's only for the summoned creatures. The Twilight Tormentor
okay,
and it's to balance the sorcerer, I think, because their summoned creatures can get pretty powerful. So the balance is that you have to keep your animal on both bars. So if you want to use the Twilight Tormentor, you have to put them on both bars so that when you switch, it doesn't disappear.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'll have to fix that next time I play on her.
Mm-hmm. So that's why sorcerers have sorcerers are probably one of the most variable. What's the word I'm looking for? Variable, yeah, the one with the most versatility, because you can do a 1-pet build, which only has 1 pet, which means that you still have 4 other skills to use, or you can do a 2-pet build, which means you only have 3 other skills to use on each bar. I have a sorcerer. I don't use him very often, but he's a 2-pet build with a few abilities like Daedric Prey and stuff like that to kind of buff the pets.
What do you require?
Is that it? I think that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some stuff in the bank.
You see.
Are you using the banker?
I am. Okie doke.
Alright, I'm bringing out the merchant now.
Trade with Khajiit?
Man, I can't wait to get me one of these.
It's so handy, especially when you're grinding, dolmens or doing dungeons and stuff like that, to not have to go back to town between everything.
That's one reason why I kind of stopped playing Skyrim last time, because I log in and I'm like, oh, my inventory is full. Oh, and then I'm like, maybe next time, and then I forget, and then I log back in.
You mean ESO or Skyrim itself?
Skyrim.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. One of the gimmicks in Skyrim that I used to use a lot. If you're on a horse, carrying capacity no longer matters. So you have infinite carrying capacity when you're on a horse.
That's crazy.
So I would often, if you had the Dawnguard DLC, you know that Arvak horse?
No.
You can summon him anytime, and then just climb on them and then ride to town. Also, you can fast travel while you're on your horse, even if you're over encumbered. So you can just get on your horse and then fast travel to a city and then just unload everything.
Oh, that's such a good trick. I don't remember having
other
a horse
thing-
on Skyrim though. I must have not gotten a horse or something.
Yeah, like you had to either buy a horse, or if you did the Dawnguard DLC quest line, after you go into Cold Harbor, you get access to that spell. You need to have a little bit buff magic to be able to cast it, but once you do, by far one of the best utility spells in the game, because Arvak, other horses like essentially don't summon, like don't show up whenever you want them to. Those be like waiting outside of like the city that you were last at. But Arvak you can summon them anywhere, so it's super useful. The other thing is I think werewolves also ignore carrying capacity. So I was also a werewolf on one of my playthroughs, so I would turn into a werewolf and just like run to the nearest city or whatever.
That's so cool.
And the last thing that I would do is chests and like stuff like that keep their memory of what's in there for I think 30 in-game days. So I would just like find like a box somewhere, put all my shit in it, travel to town, sell stuff, come back, and then grab the stuff that I left there.
I wouldn't even have thought of doing that. That's genius.
And the last, the final way is to buy a house and then keep stuff in your house because that stuff stays there forever. So I would always buy early game.
I did that. But then like I would go to my house and I had all these chests and I had to like have everything organized and it would take me like 2 hours to organize everything. So then I wouldn't even want to play.
Yeah, what I would normally do is I would put all of my crafting stuff into one chest, and that's what I found was like the stuff that took up the most weight in your carrying capacity. You can also get mannequins for your armor, like if there's any sets that you want to keep. I would just put them on my mannequins and stuff, and then I would just use I would put all of my crafting stuff into one chest, because then when I wanted to start crafting, I would just grab everything back into my inventory, do my crafting, and then put everything back.
See, I'm crazy. I had to have like a separate crate for everything. I don't know why, and then it would make it like so much harder.
Yeah, my favorite thing was the one thing that was great about that third DLC that lets you build your own house is when you set up your crafting station, you can put a chest right beside it. So
wow,
I would just put a chest right beside my crafting station and just dump everything in there. And then I would just I would grab all of my crafting shit, and then I would have like 1,000 weight or something.
Oh my god, and just like take a step over.
That was great. I got really into like doing different crafting gimmicks. One thing that I did was you can get, with the way the enchantments worked in Skyrim, you can make enchantments that reduce the cost of a certain school of magic spells. So you can make like destruction spells cost 25% less, but you can use that enchantment on up to 4 things. So you can reduce the cost of casting a destruction spell down to 0 effectively, and then you're just a god. You can just run around casting destruction spells for free. And then if you max out your enchanting tree, you can get the twin perks, which lets you cast put 2 enchantments on 1 piece of equipment. So I put like destruction and conjuration down to 0 across like 4 pieces of equipment. So I could like summon some guys and then just like cast a master level destruction spell that just nukes the entire cave, and then just like move forward and do the same thing. Super fun.
You're making me want to play Skyrim again.
I'm actually, I was talking to Abe about this. One thing I'm thinking about doing is picking up Morrowind. Because I never actually, I've always started playing Morrowind multiple times, but I never actually played it through. And a buddy of mine was telling me how great the game is. So I'm going to, I think, start a character on Morrowind and start streaming that as well, because I think that'll be fun.
How old is Morrowind?
Okay, so Skyrim came out in 2011. Oblivion came out, I think, 4 years before that.
Oh
so
my god.
2007, and then Morrowind came out 3 years before that, I think.
Oh
so
my
2004.
gosh.
So yeah, like 17 years on it. I never played more. Oblivion was my first. It was actually my first RPG, really. And then I got into Skyrim after that.
You never played an RPG before Skyrim?
No, I never played an RPG before Oblivion.
Oblivion, sorry.
Yeah, Oblivion, like my first proper RPG. Like I played like Zelda games and stuff like that. But I didn't get a console until like I was probably in like high school or so, and the first game that I got with that was Oblivion. I had I had the Nintendo consoles, but I didn't have like one of the PlayStation or Xbox ones.
I had Nintendo 64 and a PlayStation 2 growing up. And then,
I had
of
a
course,
GameCube.
My dad, for some reason, bought this $3,000 Sony computer, so I played Sims a lot when I was a kid too.
Let's see.
Oh, this dude's only level 3. Soap. You want to do one more thing? I'm getting tired.
Yeah, we can do one more dungeon. I'm looking around to see what a good one to do would be. This one's probably... This is another starting zone 1, so... Jumping there now. Did you ever play Oblivion before Skyrim?
I did not. I've watched somebody play a little bit of it, though.
Yeah, I recommend it. I prefer some of the... I prefer the writing of the story writing and stuff like that better. And I prefer the leveling system a little bit. I do like the... it's kind of apples and oranges. Like, the Skyrim leveling system kind of scratches a different niche.
On your feet, you louts.
But the Oblivion one's kind of fun. The only thing that, is kind of clunky with Oblivion is the way that magic works. It's kind of after using Skyrim's way, which feels more natural. It seems a little clunky, but once you get used to it, it's pretty good.
What is it? What do you mean?
So you don't in Skyrim you wield a spell in one of your hands, right? The way that Oblivion works is that you have a spell prepared all the time, and you just press a button to cast a spell. And all the other times you just have your weapon. So you can be a dual wielder that also casts a spell whenever you want, which is kind of nice in a sense. It allows you to really be a dual wielder, then have a spell to use whenever you want, kind of thing. But in another sense, it does feel a little bit clunkier when once you've used Skyrim, which feels so natural, to wield a spell in your hand, just use a melee attack button to also cast a spell with that hand. So I think it's it takes a little bit of getting used to after you've played Skyrim, I think. But the other thing that's kind of clunky is that the way that they did the level stuff, at some point, there's a sort of a midpoint where everything around you gets really strong, but you haven't gotten that strong yet. And that can be a bit tricky depending on how you do. So if you level up too quickly, things get really difficult for a little bit. But usually that's only for a little bit. You can kind of move through it. But
a lot
you
of
have to
games
plan at your leveling.
had that problem though, at certain points, so it just wasn't balanced
All right.
enough.
Skyrim had the same problem, you're saying?
No, I said a lot of games at that time had that problem though, because things just weren't balanced enough.
Yeah, I think it's also the way that the way Oblivion works. You pick major skills at first, a few skills that you really want to focus on, and you level up when you pick those skills. When you level those skills, which means that if you picked like a major skill that levels up really quickly, but it isn't a combat skill, you'll end up like leveling. Like if you have like a, I don't know, like athletics as your skill, and like you level that up really quickly, then you will be really fast, but you won't do a lot of damage. But all the enemies around you will get really strong. If you pick combat skills as your major skills, then it's a little bit easier to navigate. The nice thing is that Oblivion does have like sort of preset builds that you can pick from. So if you go with one of those, usually you can't go wrong. So if you try to like
okay,
custom
that's
build
nice
one,
of them.
uh-oh. That's a lot of spooters. The other thing that's kind of funny though is if you only level up when you go to sleep in that game. Like you have to go to bed to level up. Which it's kind of funny because if you just like don't sleep and you don't go through the level up process, then you can stay level 2 for the entire game while letting your skills keep accruing. And actually, the first time I played, I didn't like fully understand the major minor skill system, and I didn't fully understand how like leveling worked in Skyrim or in Oblivion. So I was level 2 for like the entire main storyline and everything.
Are you kidding me?
And the game was super easy for me because the enemies get stronger with you, which means that if you don't level up, the enemies just stay like you just like fight scamps and skeevers the entire time.
That's great.
So that was kind of funny. But I would say that one of my favorite like Elder Scrolls experiences is the Shivering Isles DLC that Oblivion has, where Sheogorath invites you to his like Daedric realm, the Shivering Isles, and he like asks you for help. Like he essentially has you help him with like his like crisis at the time. But the way that it's written, like you actually become the new Sheogorath through the quest line.
That's great.
And it's funny because they kind of reference that later on in Skyrim, that like Sheogorath might actually be the hero of Kvatch, which is what the Oblivion hero is called.
I love that they put so much detail into these games.
Yeah, I think that for me, Oblivion was the one where like I definitely got the most into like the sort of RP and like the lore, and like I was really like engaged with the quests and stuff like that. Skyrim has some really good quests as well, but I found that none of them really had the impact that Oblivion did. Like when you played Skyrim, did you play the Dark Brotherhood questline?
I don't remember. It's been quite a few years.
Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood quest line is like probably one of the better factions in the game, and oh, there's nobody here. I was thinking of the.
Yeah, I was like
Spindle Quest
waiting.
too.
I was like, is something supposed to come? But nothing ever came.
In Spindle Quest 2, there's a boss that's in that room, but not the.
Wow, they had a lot of gold on them.
Oh, I only got 41 gold off them.
I got more than that. I got like 60.
I need healing.
Wait, did I go backwards? Oh yeah, I think I went back towards the entrance.
Oh, is that why I'm
I was
getting my
like,
ass kicked?
Might be. I got turned around.
And there I go.
I was like, huh, there's no enemies here. That's weird. Yeah, this makes more sense.
They mean to take her from us. Stop them.
Light it up!
Let them see her wisdom.
Heal me!
Set it ablaze!
Okay.
Come to me, and
By the Whisperer's command, we shall obey.
Healer!
Good charge. Oh, he's not gonna charge.
I feel like they gave up when they named this guy.
What was the name?
Big Rabu.
I really hope that he has like a kid that's just little Rabu.
Oh my god.
I need aid!
Must obey the Whisperers.
Light it!
Aid me!
Burn it!
Yay, level 43!
Nice. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. Got a notification in my took me out of the game. Okay, final boss is right around here.
incorruptible creatures. You dare to defy me? I'll kill you all.
Torch it!
Set it ablaze!
Oh, she nasty.
I actually have a D&D character that's pretty much the same race as this thing. I found a homebrew race that's a top half lady, bottom half booter.
That's it's kinky.
She is pretty kinky.
Oh my god, what is this? So many babies!
In that campaign of ours, there was this. It was funny when we started that campaign. There was a like boss that like our DM introduced us to. That essentially like he like leaves because he's like super powerful. He sees us and he's like, oh, these guys are like trash, and he just like has his henchmen deal with us essentially. And one of his like henchmen, like one of his like the assistants, who was also supposed to be like an end game like mini boss kind of thing that our DM wanted to introduce us to, was also there, but he rolled like 2 nat 1s in a row or something, and did such a shit job.
Oh my
he actually
God.
like, killed one of his own men. And so after we like got out of that dungeon, one of our players was starting to spread like gossip about that guy. So he was Bjorn the Giant Killer, and my buddy was going around saying that he was actually not a giant killer, that he was actually part of a polygamous relationship with a bunch of giants, and that he's actually a huge cuck. And
Oh my god.
essentially in game, that guy got news of like the gossip that we were spreading, and he tried to like come after us and stuff. So he actually sent a direct challenge to my buddy saying like, come meet me in this town and I'll fight you. And my buddy sent a letter back saying, yeah, like I'll meet you in this town. And then we went the complete opposite direction.
Oh my god.
So we jerked this guy around for so long. In that game, we actually got wiped. Like for in another like encounter with another enemy, like our entire party got killed. So we drew up new characters and started like in the same world essentially. Just like a few weeks later, picked up with like a new adventuring party, and that's where I started playing my spider lady. There was like a tournament arc where we're essentially in a tournament, like killing a bunch of defeating a bunch of people, and like at the end there's going to be a huge gold reward and everything. And so we're doing this tournament, and we make it into the final round. And in the final round, we see across from us Bjorn the Giant Killer. But because of all the stuff that our previous party did, there's actually like brochures and all this stuff floating around about like all the rumors about him. And so our party had actually already heard about this guy being like a huge sissy. And so when I saw him, I decided to completely obliterate the man. I did like all the stuff that like I used like a bunch of my spell slots and everything like immediately right away on the first turn. I used all my sorcery points and everything and just like completely laid waste to this man. And we kicked his ass so hard that he didn't recover for a few days. And I asked the DM, I was like, I want to track him down. But before I track him down, I want to find if there's any wholesale leather retailers in this city.
Oh my god.
And my DM's like, why? I was like, don't worry about it. Just, any leather retailers. I went to one, and it was like there's like a fashion store. And when I asked, my DM, laughing, allowed me to buy a gimp suit. I then used a pair of daggers to tear open the gimp suit. I put it on Bjorn, and I used mending to seal it shut.
Oh my god! No, you did not!
And
That's
so now
sick.
he's permanently trapped. Now he's permanently trapped inside this gimp suit. And my DM was so amused with how we utterly destroyed this man that he allowed me to essentially just like drag him around everywhere.
So now he's your pet?
I essentially just keep him around as a pet.
That's wow.
It was pretty funny. The other thing that we did in that was because our entire party is full of interesting characters. So I am Anansi Spiderborn, the spider lady who comes from a matriarchal
Did you say
society.
Nazi?
Anansi. It's the name of a trickster in African mythology.
Yeah, it's the African god and Anansi. Yeah. He's a spider.
Yeah. And he's I decided to name her after him. So I just go by Anna in the game.
That's great.
That's my character. We have a druid, Karen Wahasp. She's a druid that uses her cantrips to sell essential oils in a business structure that's triangular in shape, where she is at the top as a boss queen. And she sells her essential oils to people, but then like secretly casts like cantrips and spells and stuff to make people think that her essential oils are actually like magical. And so
I like how you
that's
said
her
it's
gimmick.
triangular shaped.
There's also there's a barbarian who is another homebrew race. He's a dogman, and his name is Marley. He is trying to find his master, who was abducted before he joined our party.
That's so
And
sad.
his master's name is Keanu Reeves.
Oh, so it's like that movie. That's funny.
Yeah, so that's what the character that my roommate plays, and he's essentially trying to track down and save his master. And who are the other characters? We have a gnome that has, due to a freak magic accident, 2 personalities in her body. And the trigger word is the Gnomish Mafia. If she hears anything about the Gnomish Mafia, she switches between her 2 personalities. And when she sleeps, she switches her personalities. So one of her personalities is a weeb. Or the person who plays her has actually looked up a bunch of Japanese phrases and uses them whenever she does an attack or something. And the other alter is a Russian criminal. And he's also learned a bunch of Russian phrases that he uses.
That's great. That's so funny.
And the last, I think, member of our party is Chadwick, son of Helm. Essentially, he's a Sasquatch, I think, who he believes that he is the best, most powerful, most beautiful man. He has an intelligence of 6, and the only thing that he hates is his father, who his mom told him was the god Helm, even though that may not be the case. And Chadwick believes that his father abandoned him, but Helm is actually a good god.
So he's like Frankenstein?
Yeah, that's essentially Chadwick's deal. So it's been an interesting adventure so far. Recently, we decided to somewhat abandon some of the core D&D mechanics and start developing an economy in this world by starting a business. We're supporting 2 businesses that we helped start, NPCs that we saved or whatever, and we gave them the opportunity to start their own business. We recently just acquired some land.
So you're investors?
Pretty much. We recently acquired some land that we're hoping to turn into this world's first mall.
The world's first mall?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's our
yeah, see, that's how I like to play D&D right there. It's just nonsense.
It's been a good time. Our DM's been busy with school and stuff lately, but I think we're starting up our campaign again next week. The campaign that I run is pretty nuts as well. We have a few interesting characters, and I am going to give them a pet dragon next week.
A what?
Yeah, so they're in a temple right now. Once they defeat the boss, they're gonna realize they're gonna be in the dungeon. They're gonna face the dragon, and they're gonna realize that the dragon was actually being mind controlled. They're gonna either have to defeat the dragon or somehow save it. But after the end, the dragon, if it survives, is gonna gift them one of its eggs, or if it dies, the players will find one of its eggs, and they'll be able to raise it like a team Pokemon. And I think that's something that my players will enjoy.
That's adorable.
I don't know if you've seen The Dragon Prince on Netflix.
I have not. Is it good?
It's a show that's made by the same people as Avatar and the Avatar and Korra. The show's kind of juvenile in a sense. So you get the sense of that you're watching a kids show when you're watching it. But we enjoyed it.
That's fine. I like kids shows.
Yeah, it's the villains are pretty one-dimensional, and the adventure is pretty derivative, but it's still some good fun. And essentially, like, they find an egg and they're like raising a dragon. They're trying to bring it back to like its parents, essentially. And then I was also thinking about
put that
Toothless.
on because that's something that Alice might want to watch with me.
Yeah, that would be it would be a pretty fun show. I think there's a new season out I haven't seen yet. I'll have to check. But yeah, so I was thinking of sort of like along the lines of that and like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. So that's what I'm gonna have my party do.
Dragon parenting.
Dragon parenting. It's also already 2 of my players in that campaign are trying to save their children. One village was occupied by orcs before they escaped, and they initially thought that their entire family was killed, but they just found out that their child is still alive. So they're going to go back in and try to save their child. And the other one, his son hates him, and he's trying to repair his relationship with his son.
Wow, so it's like Jerry Springer.
This is because it's actually his adopted son, and there's like a few reasons why his son doesn't like him, but it's he's actually a he used to be like a super powerful warrior, but his rival cursed him with an immortal wasting disease. Every year he grows weaker, but he can never die. And so it wasn't until recently he decided to go out, try to face his rival, and try to reconcile with his son. So that'll be an interesting encounter as well.
Do you stream these?
We were going to start, but then I was a first-time DM, so I was having trouble like managing like the stream as well as also trying to run the game. So I'd stopped streaming. But we were thinking about with our next session, like our next campaign, trying to stream it from the beginning, so that like
would be cool because
people
I
would
would
also
totally like watch that.
Yeah, I was. We were thinking about doing. So one of our like what my roommate was thinking about DMing a game that directly follows like the same world as our other game, just like 100 years in the future kind of thing. And another one of our friends is considering DMing a game that would be in a prehistoric dinosaur world.
That would be so cool. I love dinosaurs.
And then there was another talk. There's other talks about there's a different system called Numenera that none of us have played, but we were thinking about doing a session. My buddy, who's like I think he bought the book for Numenera, so he was thinking about running a game in that. So there's
I've never
all
heard
kinds
of
of stuff. There's also
what is that?
it's various like it's another tabletop RPG like D&D, but the way the character creation works is pretty much like you pick like 3 adjectives essentially from a list. It's kind of like a Mad Lib thing. Like you pick like certain traits that you want. Like I am a cautious alchemist with a penchant for gambling or something. So you would like pick the 3 sort of components of that sentence. And when you like pick that from a drop-down menu, that's essentially what creates your character. It gives you like your base stats and like that kind of stuff. And from then on, you can like play the game. And essentially, I think Numenera tries to stay out of your way, so you don't have like too many dice rolls or anything like that. You kind of like it's mostly the RPG elements, whereas D&D tends to be pretty heavy on the dice rolls and stuff.
And I'm glad he...
Well, that sounds like fun. I'd probably play that.
Yeah, we've looked into it. I've also I have so many different character ideas for like D&D characters that I have like on D&D Beyond I've made like a bunch of characters for like things that I might want to play at some point. I found a homebrew race for like the Ents from Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Like the living tree people. Yeah, I found like a homebrew race for that for in D&D. So I built. This is going to be for especially like in the prehistoric world that my friend was going to run. A druid that is a tree man. But his biggest thing is that recently, like, humans have developed the technology to cut down trees in like large quantities, and I have seen my brothers fall, and so I want vengeance for my fallen brothers. So if I see a human using a wooden shield or some sort of wooden weapon, then I must defeat them in combat and rescue my fallen brother.
That would be so funny. You like nervously ask like every time somebody comes up like what their weapon's made of. Do you like take it on?
Yeah, I had some interesting ideas for how my character was gonna grow over time. Like maybe if humans were like nice to me, I would like start like approaching this in a more pacifistic manner, and otherwise I was going to turn into a blood hunter and start hunting humans for sport. We've had a lot of fun with the different. The first campaign that we ever played, I was playing as a necromancer, but the problem was that my party was pretty anti-necromancy from the get-go. So I was like, man, like it's pretty tough being a necromancer in this party. So at some point, I was like thinking about slowly starting to betray the party as a way of writing myself out of the storyline, and I was gonna like. You know, like here and there, make sort of like reckless decisions, and until at some point I'd be like, you know, this isn't a good fit, I should leave, and then I would introduce a new character. But the first day that I decided to try to do that, I almost accidentally killed someone in the party, and the entire party turned on me. And so
they deserved it for not liking your necromancer character.
Sorry?
They deserved it for not liking your necromancer character.
It was all in good fun. So what happened was I cast like a area of effect spell, like, and it like collateral damage included one of our party members, but he rolled a nat 1 on his save and he almost died. So when they all got back up, they were like, "Why'd you do that?" And I was like, "You know what? Like you guys suck and whatever." Like so, we had an elaborate chase sequence where like the party tried to chase me down, but because of the way that like designed that character, I was able to like boost my speed and like do a bunch of sneaky stuff and get away. And so essentially the party was just like, all right, whatever, like let him go. Like if we ever see him again, we'll fight him. After that, I had to write a new character, but this time knowing the team dynamic a little bit better, like I decided to write a good character, like a morally good one, as opposed to like a more morally evil one as the one I had written before. So this time I was playing a blood hunter character. But I was wondering like what his backstory would be. I rolled up his stats and I realized I had one really shitty stat. So I made that shitty stat wisdom. And I made this character be I decided to retcon my old character's backstory and make him completely evil through and through. He had abducted children and experimented on them. And one of the experiments involved my new character, and it magically aged me from like the age of like 15 to like the age of 30. So I was like a teenager trapped in the body of an adult. But I was trying to pretend that I was just like a normal adult. But I had a wisdom of like 6. Dude, so I would run into like situations that I have like no idea. So I would just like try to fake it till I make it kind of thing.
That's great. That's so funny.
So that was pretty interesting because at some point we were out adventuring. And, like the party like pretty quickly realized that I was pretty dumb. And there was another party member who was also like pretty dumb. And so we were actually like the best of friends and we would keep getting the party into trouble. But at one point we were out adventuring and I found like a purple potion and I was like at some point we were like in some trouble in combat and I was like, oh, like I'm looking through my inventory, I'm like, the only thing I have is this purple potion, so I hope this is something useful, and I just down it and it turns out to be a potion that gives me haste, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty powerful, like it lets me do like a lot more damage. But then our DM tells me, yeah, it's super addictive. And so because of my low wisdom, I decided to RP that as I became super addicted immediately, and I tried to like hide my drug-seeking behavior from my party. And every time my party tried to get me clean, I would like sneak off and like try to find drugs on my own, or like, and then like the party started to like have like at least one person supervising me at all times, so I wouldn't sneak off and get drugs.
That's so funny. Y'all are so creative. Like, my brain's too fried to think of anything like that.
A lot of times we'll like a lot of my like characters and stuff are like inspired off of other characters. In fact, funny enough, The necromancer that I was playing in the first campaign, I had created everything about him, like his stats, his backstory, but I didn't pick a name for him yet. And when our DM was like, "Hey, like, can you give me a name, like, pretty soon?" I was like, on the spot. I was actually playing ESO, so the first name that came to my mind was Manny Marco. So my character's name for the first campaign was Manny Marco, King of Worms. So oftentimes I just like take inspiration from games that I've played and that kind of stuff. In fact, in my campaign, one of the main gimmicks is gates to hell are opening all over the world, which is the main premise of Oblivion. Creativity is pretty much just taking other people's ideas and
converting them
using them,
and then pretending like it's your idea.
Exactly.
Yo, what the hell is the solution to this stupid puzzle? I am going to pull my hair out.
What puzzle are you doing?
It's
Oh, this is the starter quest for.
Yeah.
I think there might be. It's been a while since I've done this one. There might be a scroll or something that tells you the order of the glyphs that you're supposed to activate.
I want to read.
Mystery of Threnis.
You startled me. Oh, just breathe. You're the sun on. Oh, go. And during them.
Oh man, I got the first one. Blades.
What is the quest for?
Oh,
This called? Is it Wake the Dead?
No. Uh-oh. Hang on. It's not any of those.
Oh, okay. You have to find the northern, southern, and eastern glyph, apparently, and then use what they find to open it. Are there glyphs that you can see nearby?
I
think this is under
I wasn't
prologue.
paying attention to what they were. I'm assuming I have to like press them in order that I found them in, because like when I touch honor, it doesn't work.
What are the other two?
Blades and I don't know the other one. Hang on. Oh, it worked. Okay. Now I just need the last one. This is what I get for not paying attention.
I think I did the same thing when I did this quest.
Bravery.
I never noticed the lag in the Twitch stream until things that was like you said bravery before you walked up to it on the stream.
Yeah, I got like a 2-second lag, I think.
Yeah, I think I've noticed like even when I was streaming, it's the same thing. Like if I have the audio turned on for my own stream, I can hear the delay myself.
There you are. There you are. It appears you are successful. Interesting. It is my hope. I think it. You can depart for the Abbey of Blades as soon as you're ready.
All right, I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
By my eggheads.
I'm gonna finish up this quest and then head to bed.
Who disturbs my rest?
It's me, Mario.
You make it look easy. I'm not trained for it.
So, the greatest maid? I knew. I don't. I can't. Yes, they're deeply.
can't figure this out. Got him.
Ah, you down. Good for you.
Oh, now I gotta go here. Man, this quest is so long. I was trying to go to bed. Oopsies.
It's too powerful. And try take one.
Yay! We doing it. Oh, what is that?
You're not my acolyte. Very brave acolyte.
Excellent. Touch the...
Got him. That wasn't so bad. Only took me 4 minutes.
So that's what happened. Yes, in the hymn.
Yay, did it. Alright. Time for me to hit the old dusty trail. Thanks for joining me. I will be back probably tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.